don't really know what happened, but this morning I saw that I was over 200 subscribers. I had like 210 or something, and I was like, oh, I'm almost up to 250, and I just checked, I'm at 274 all of a sudden. I don't know what happened, but welcome everyone, I guess. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is the update for project 10 uses, which, as the name suggests, I roll in a certain amount of products and I try to use them 10 times, and then I can roll them out. I can just see my cat outside sunbathing. He's like barely in the sun, soaking up these last rays of sunshine. It's very cute. Anyway, so unlike any other projects that you may see people do, I'm doing panless eyeshadows, for example, and most of my goals are like hitting pan or using something up even. I'm not really doing that often, but 20 uses, 30 uses, you name it. Those are big goals, and project 10 uses allows you to kind of get around to using more of your collection without it being like very hefty, difficult goals. And next to some of those goals, like hitting pan or 20 or 30 uses, 10 uses is very nice. It kind of breaks it up and it makes me feel less overwhelmed. I'm very happy with this project. I was a little nervous about what I was going to roll in for this month, but I have found my products and we're going to go through what I was working on and what is rolling out and what is coming in. So I have 3 products that were rollovers from last month. The first one is the Essence lip liner. This is in the shade Lost in Love. It's a nude, kind of rosy pink shade. I could swatch that for you guys. It is right there. There you go. Don't mind that. This is the shade. Last time I had used it 4 times, and I've used it the additional 6 times that I needed to hit my 10 use goal. So this one is rolling out. Then another one that rolled in from last month is the Essence Stay All Day 16 Hour Concealer. This is in the shade Natural Beige. Now I'm not using this on my face. I don't wear face makeup except for like blush and highlighter, but I don't do foundation and concealer. But I've been using this to do cut crease looks or halo eyes, you name it. So I use it on my eyes. I had used it 3 times last month, and I've used it once this month. I have used it in my first impressions video of no, not Glamlight, Give Me Glow, which is coming up next week as you're seeing this. So I used it in that. So we're at 4 total. It's going slow, but like I said, I don't do that daily, so it's gonna stay in for a while, but that's okay. So this one is staying in. And the last one that rolled over is the Essence Soft Touch eyeshadow. Oh, Essence. This is what that looks like in the shade Secret Woods. I had previously used that 4 times. I'm gonna give you a swatch. There it is. So I used it 4 times in the last update. I haven't touched it since. Honestly, I'm gonna roll this out, and this is probably gonna be a declutter because I just don't care for this eyeshadow. The shade is okay. It's nothing special, I feel like. It does match my shirt really nicely today. It's just, I've worn it on my eyes. I didn't love it. I have another eyeshadow from Glam Shop that is sort of similar, but better because it has that golden kind of flip to it. I prefer that over this. This also fell, is crumbling. I pressed it back in. It's still crumbling. It's just a mess. I don't know, I don't care for it. So I'm gonna roll this out, even though I haven't used it 10 times, but it has given me the insight that I don't want to use this 10 times, not even 10 times, so it has to go. So that's gonna be a declutter probably. And then the other two products were rolled in last time. The first one is the Essence, I've got a lot of Essence, eyebrow designer pencil in the shade Soft Blonde. This is what mine looks like. It's not very big anymore. And I've used that 10 times. This one was easy. I have not really been using it since. I honestly often do not even fill in my brows. Like today, I did not do anything to my brows. And if I fill them in now, I'm also working on a Franken shade that I made from 2 of my Panna palette shades. And I put that in my brows. So I haven't used it since, but it's a fine product. It's good. So this one is rolling out. And the last product is my Spotlight and Highlight palette by BH Cosmetics. Now this has 6 highlighters, and I set the goal to not only use it 10 times but use each shade at least once, and I did that. I did use this shade and this shade on my eyes as eyeshadows because I cannot wear those as highlighters because they're obviously too dark for me. I used them in the same look. They weren't really pigmented, which is not bad because honestly they're highlighters, so what do you expect? You expect the shine and sparkle from it and not really the color. So they weren't great as eyeshadows, but it is fine. The other shades I really enjoyed. I especially loved this, I don't know what this is, more of like a champagne-y highlighter. I really enjoyed that, and the pink one really surprised me. I think in winter it will be too dark for me, but I could pull it off now, and I really enjoyed it. So I don't have the exact numbers on which shade I used more than once, but I believe I've used this about 2 or 3 times and this one as well. So I overall enjoyed this palette, and it is rolling out of this project. So that means we have 4 rollouts, of which 1 I did not meet my goal of 10 uses, but we are decluttering that one, so that's also rolling out. So I'm bringing in 4 new products. The first one is my Essence lip liner in the shade Femme Fatale. That's what it looks like. It is still relatively large, and this is, where am I going to swatch it? Let's just swatch it here. A very bright red lip liner. There you have it. I have panned a lip liner from Essence like this one, but in a darker red. And honestly, they are so old. This is the old packaging. They are now all like this. They don't even make these anymore. So it is time that I start working on this. And at one point work it out in my collection, but Project 10 Use will give me a good head start on using this. So this is rolling in. Then I am also rolling in my Essence eyeliner pen. This is the black one. It is one of those felt tip eyeliners. You may have seen a little swatch on my hand because I tested out if it was still workable, if it wasn't dried up. The cap seems to not really close very good anymore. Like, it doesn't snap shut, but it wasn't dried out. I could still swatch it, so I think I could still use it on my eyes. And yeah, I just want to see if I can still get the use out of this, or if it's time to throw this out, because this one is honestly quite old. I don't know, it might be dried up before I can use it 10 times, but we shall see. this is rolling in. Then I have another eyeliner. This is an extreme tattoo gel pencil from the brand Flormar. I bought this when I was on holiday, and this is, does it have a shade name? In the shade Blue Dream. Let me swatch that for you guys. And this is what that looks like. So it's a bright blue eyeliner. This is just a pencil liner, but it's very, very creamy. And I haven't used it on my eyes yet, so I'm very excited to see how this performs. I also have it in a more metallic purple and a very metallic bronze. So I'm hoping it is good because those colors also are very beautiful. So yeah, we're rolling this one in. And then last, from the same brand that I also bought on holiday, I have the illuminating powder. This is the highlighter in the shade Bronze Star. Now I don't really know why it's called Bronze Star because I feel like it's not that bronzy, but maybe it is. I don't know. If I swatch it, it is fine. It's not too dark for me, but since it's still summer, I was like, let's be safe. I have swatched it. I don't know if you can see. Okay, it's right here. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe it's a little bit dark for me, but I'm pretty sure right now, at this point in summer, I can pull it off. So yeah, I'm also rolling that in for 10 uses. And then that concludes the update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.